Hi there, everyone. Looking forward to this. Alan and I, it's the Football League trophy and a tie that actually is pretty hard to predict.
Yeah, they are two well-matched sides on paper at least, and as we know, though, that doesn't always play out on the pitch.
And today's match for you, Luton Town against Portsmouth.
The Luton Town lineup is as follows. Number 4, Jonathan Smith.
Line up for the home side. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those lads on the side of the diamond quite wide, but I think they might tuck in when they haven't got the ball, just to try and stay nice and solid through the middle.
And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game. We've got it down as the 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Portsmouth, they're a good Side, you know, but they didn't look it in that away defeat in their last game when they were beaten against Barnet.
Well, it was a narrow defeat, 1-0, but in truth it could have been a few more than that. But they've worked hard on the training ground, and I think they'll bounce back. I think they'll win today.
Thank you.
Well, they're ready to go. Direct competition head-to-head in the Football League trophy.
Yeah, just looking at the lineups, Martin, and it's difficult to separate them, difficult to really forecast who's going to win this match.
Through pass. Kyle Bennett. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Good forward play from them. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Mullins. Lee. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. The break is definitely on. Gonna try one now. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Kyle Bennett. Out of play for a throw. Doyle. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Shot on! Good work by the goalkeeper. To Bennett. Kyle Bennett. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Very much in free-kick territory, this foul. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
He steps up for the free kick. He had to clear it even at the expense of a corner. Well, here comes the support. Defending strongly there and making sure the cross didn't get into the danger area. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. It'll be a throw, and no nonsense clearance from the defender. Kyle Bennett. On the attack here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Portsmouth. That's a free kick. And he goes for goal with his head. I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. Here's Bennett. Just working away to try and find an opening. Comes in with a tackle. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. That's a fine tackle. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Tackle here. Tries the through pass. Crosses in. Going for goal! And a goal! So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And the goal for Luton
Here's
Town.
Bennett.
Number 12, Craig Smith.
Kyle Bennett. Davis. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Deflected behind, a clear corner. They cope with it well defensively. Davis. Moving the opposition around with these two players. He's got support here. Kyle Bennett. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it. Throw for Portsmouth. Kyle Bennett. Could get his cross in now. Played into the middle. Good through pass. That's a good idea with the pass. Trying to thread it through here.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made.
And here's the header. They could have been level. Alan, they should have been level.
Well, his manager on the touchline looks fuming. He might just withdraw him soon.
It's looking good, this move. Doyle, very close off the top of the bar.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Luton Town given a corner here. And he's in there with a header. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Doyle. Ready to go, both teams, for the second half of this tie in the Football League trophy.
Yeah, you could argue that it was a little bit dull, a little bit cagey in that first half, but I think it might open up here.
Defender to it first. Well, they've got a corner now, and possibly a chance to add to their lead. And heads it towards goal. Well, the header was going in, but it was pretty straightforward for the keeper to stop that happening.
Yeah, he's thrown his cap on that one, hasn't he, the keeper? Easy, mate.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Foul against Portsmouth. Attacking well here. Very good passing from this team. Good slide challenge that to regain possession. They're cut out by the defender. Kyle Bennett. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. But it'll be a throw. Now after the tackle.
Coming off the pitch, number 6,
Green.
Scott Cuthbert. Coming onto the pitch.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And there is some backup for him in this position. And there's the interception. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, good through ball. And then he went, just diverted it away. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Kyle Bennett. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Good position, they've worked this attack. Shot on! Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Gone for the through pass. Shots on here. Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Good strong tackle. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Still 20 minutes to go. Smith. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And it's a headed effort at goal. Read the play well to intercept. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Here's a chance to attack. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, the Portsmouth players certainly committed the foul. Portsmouth trying to get the ball back, but their man's going to get a yellow card for that.
Yeah, well, the position they were in, they're just a little bit too desperate.
Could be dangerous. And he's gone behind for a goal kick. On the attack here. Goes for goal with the header. That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Crisp defending there. First touch was poor. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Slide rule pass there. Got to be. He has cleared it well. Throw for Portsmouth.
Substitution for Luton Town. Coming off the pitch.
Well, that's good support as they build this attack. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Nicely played through ball. They've coped with it well defensively. And 5 minutes remaining. Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. On to the attack now. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 12, Craig.
Stopping the very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes of added time.
It's a good-looking attack, this one. It might be a final attack as they look for this equaliser. Keeping the move going. Gone for the through pass. Defender to it first. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Referee has called a halt.